Hi, everyone.
Hello.
If you could just let us know that you can hear us and that the sound quality is okay. 'Cause we were a little bit sore-throated last week and sound quality wasn't great on this last podcast. So hopefully this all sounds good. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just while we're waiting on that, shall we have a look at the cocktail?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I only sat here about
5 seconds before it started.
I was trying to do my hair and now I look like I've been struck by lightning.
It looks lovely.
Oh,
Let's have a look at what the cocktail of the month is.
yes.
We have got the Bramble.
Love a bramble.
We do. It's a classic one. We have it on Cunard quite a bit when we go on there. It's one of our go-tos in the Commodore Lounge. Commodore Club. And I'll be getting bothered now with the Cunard people. Is that going a bit fuzzy? Well, that's better.
That's me.
Oh, great. People are saying that the sound quality is much better.
Good.
Fantastic. Well, I'll give you a cheers. The recipe, if you want to make this, if you don't know how, is on our community page.
Thank you.
It's basically gin, blackcurrant liqueur, and lemon. So it's quite strong.
Sorry, cheers, Dan.
Cheers, Tom.
Oh, hello.
That's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
Well, shall we say some hellos to people?
Yes, please.
Okay. We have... Oh, hang on, let me just switch that one off a second. Sorry. That's better. I know, all at a rush. Rose was first in tonight.
Hi, Rose.
And then we had Gil and Sandra.
Hi, Gil and Sandra.
Who've just got back from the Canaries on Queen Vic.
Ooh.
Monty and Paige.
Hi, Monty
joining
and
us
Paige.
from Washington State, which is very cold. -4 degrees.
Oh, that is cold.
I know, it's give a snow warning out for up here tomorrow, isn't it?
I've got my furry boots out.
You did? You walked in them today?
I did. I broke them in.
Do they feel broken in now? Are you ready for the snow tomorrow?
I'm ready for the snow.
Okay. We've got Rich and Helen asking us a question of what's our cruise, so we'll come back to that very
Rich
shortly.
and Helen, we'll see you at 7.
Yeah, we'll be joining their live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Always look forward to that.
We normally have a bath first and then get our pyjamas on and watch Rich and Helen.
With a drink.
Yeah,
it's a great way to spend a Sunday evening. We've got the cruise boys here. Hi, Justin and Tristan.
Hi, Justin and Tristan.
I'll just say some hi's to people and then we'll come back to some questions. As always, if
I
you
like
have got
saying
any...
hi to people.
As always, if you have got any questions, you can just start that with question all in uppercase so that my eyes can spot it much easier. That's appreciated. We've got Joe and Jim.
Hi, Joe and Jim.
Joining us from Vancouver.
Yes.
Hope you're both well. We've got Craigan, who says it sounds much better this week.
Good.
I think it was a degree on the last podcast where we'd both had terrible voices. We'd been sort of ill, which is why we sort of postponed this last week. And then the microphones were really struggling to auto-adjust to our croaky voices, and it just was not good. So glad to hear it's much better.
We're only human, darling. We're only human.
We are. We've got Karen and Stuart joining us from the car,
Ooh.
who are travelling back from Scotland.
Hi, Karen.
We have joined like the odd live stream when we've been driving back. It's a nice way to pass time as well. Mm-hmm. Although not both people can look at it simultaneously, one has to listen to it. Normally me. People. Rose says that she's booked on Paul and Carol's group Christmas market river cruise. Ooh,
nice.
Phil and Sarah in the house.
Hi, Phil and Sarah.
We've got Andy, who says, all sounds good here in damp and drizzly Lancashire.
Wait for that snow, Andy. Wait for that snow.
Is it meant to hit Lancashire as well tomorrow? I know it's pretty much coming across the northeast. I don't know if it's coming over from that side or the way.
Look forward to the drizzle, Andy. Look forward to the drizzle.
The greyness of the north. Kevin Kebby in the UK. Hi, Michael Liz. Good to hear you had a good meet up in York. Sorry we couldn't make it next time for sure. It was good fun that we really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Just interesting says the hair looks fine. You could just say it's been zhuzhed.
Zhuzhed.
That's your saying that. Is it a real word? Or have you made it up?
No, it's a real thing.
I'm not convinced.
Zhuzhed.
If someone can check in the dictionary while we're on and let me know if it's a real word.
If it's not there now, it will be. Zhuzhed.
Is that going to be next year's brat?
Oh, please don't do that.
Let's make Zhuzh next year's thing.
No, Zhuzh. I invented wowzers.
No, Captain Caveman was the wowzers.
That's what my hair looks like.
You brought it back. What, like Captain Caveman's clubbed you?
I was trying to stick this in. This is what I was going for. As a clue to what we would. As a clue.
Oh yes, there is a clue there. We'll be time paper in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Rich and Helen said, "Oh, it's 8 p.m. this time. No late bath, please, or you might miss it. We'll have an early bath."
Early bath? Isn't that not a football term?
An early bath.
Oh, is that? No,
I think that,
is that like a weird thing?
I think it's when you get sent off, isn't it? You get sent for an early bath.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure that that's...
it's not a weird thing.
Yeah, I think maybe. If it's a weird thing. We've got Tony G on from Florida.
Hi, Tony.
Hopefully having much nicer weather than we are. Yes. And just to be a spoil sport, Justin or Tristan or both have said, yes, it's a real word. It's in the dictionary.
They should know. They are very smart.
They are.
They are very smart people.
Especially when it comes to flags.
Don't get me started.
Shall we go through some questions?
Yes, please.
Well, let's sort of not beat around the bush on it. Let's go straight to Rich and Helen's. Who did ask the first question anyway.
They did, yes, yeah.
Which was very apt for today, of what's your next cruise. Do you want to say what our next cruise is and when it is?
It's in 2 weeks today.
2 weeks today?
This time in 2 weeks we will have boarded.
Maybe.
Don't say it like that.
Well, last time we got on a ship, we had a massive delay. Fingers crossed we'll have boarded 2 hours today. 2 weeks today.
Fingers crossed we will have boarded. If not, I'm hammered somewhere in the south of England.
2 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
And what are we getting on?
We are getting on Queen Victoria.
We are.
For a little Christmas
markets
cruise. Yes.
Which we're very excited about. It's a relatively short cruise, only 4 nights.
Yes, but we pack a lot in.
We do. And it's our third Cunard ship.
Yes.
So we'll just have Queen Anne to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we were really keen to do Queen Victoria anyway, and I've been for a while. And it just kind of fit in to the times for us. So yeah, that is the next cruise. Let us know what you think. We are really excited about it. We've been booking specialty dining today. 2 week out. So it's the time to get excited. We think we're going to take the drinks package. We haven't actually bought it yet, but what does everyone think? We think we can easily get our money's worth on it.
Yes.
Yeah. It means we have to have, we worked out 5 drinks a day and we would break even on it.
We can do that.
That doesn't seem like a lot of effort.
No.
And on top of that, you've got the juices, you've got soft drinks,
you've got the
coffees.
specialty coffees, yes.
It just kind of seemed like a no-brainer. Even for a shorter one.
Yeah.
Because 2 of the days we are going to be off the ship for quite a while.
It's in our basket right now, isn't it?
It is in our basket. I've just not checked out yet.
Yeah. Because we're like, oh, do we do it? Do we not? So.
But, yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
I think. That's what we're getting on. And we've got black and white night. So that's why I've got my little white headband in. And I've got a new dress.
Yeah. You have. Yeah, we've been getting all prepped for everything on there.
I'm trying for 3, actually.
You don't need 3.
I do need 3.
There's only one gala night.
Yes, but when we go for dinner and things.
Yeah, but you found the fancy blue one that you've never wore the other day.
Yeah, but it's a bit
fancy.
No, I wouldn't say fancy. I'm going to say Nana Muscari.
It's not Nana Muscari.
It's very Nana Muscari.
It's definitely not.
It's very Nana Muscari.
You bought it.
Under the influence. I just don't let me do shopping.
Gil and Sandra said we got our money's worth from the drinks package on Queen Victoria. Lots of great cocktails.
We love.
And we've always found that, haven't we? We've had one cruise on Cunard where we didn't buy it.
Yes.
And one cruise where we did.
Yes.
And we regretted not buying it on the other one. So we bought it on Queen Elizabeth, didn't we?
Yes.
And then we did Pay As You Go
on
Queen
QM2.
Mary 2.
Yeah.
And immediately regretted that within a few days of being on there.
Yes. So, yeah. Also, put in the comments whether I should get another if I should get another 2 new dresses. So I've
No,
got a
you
new
definitely
dress
shouldn't
for
get another
every.
2 dresses.
I should. It's Christmas.
So
Everybody's seen them.
people are saying, let's see the new dress.
Oh, shall I go get them?
You can go get them if you want. Do you know where they are?
Do I know where they are?
I mean, as in you can get them quickly.
Yes.
Go get them then.
It's better now I haven't got the microphone. We've got this.
No, you're not
you
wandering
don't
off
like
there.
the cupboard.
When we did the wireless one, you just wander away. Well, I will just go through some other... Oh, yeah, and the cruise boys are on there with us as well. Just interesting. We're excited to cruise with us again. And they have the drinks package, so I'm guessing that means that we will probably be getting the drinks package. And I'm with you, Rich and Helen, because that's why I've not booked out yet. The drinks are hideously expensive on Cunard. The drinks packages are expensive. The drinks are expensive, so it's like hopefully it'll balance out. So you have to stand up, I think, to show that one.
So this one is for black and white night. So I'll be wearing it with a pearl necklace and some. I've got evening boots because I don't like cold feet, and I didn't like the thought of wearing evening shoes in December.
And it's very sparkly. You can't really tell as much on camera. Yeah.
It doesn't look much on the hanger, but I like it. And then I've got this one. It's very Christmas. So yeah, I need another 2 more.
Just put them on there. Very good. You don't need another 2 more.
I do.
Why don't you get the Nana Muscari one and see what people think?
No, it's very Nana Muscari.
It's absolutely not.
It is. It is.
Rose is saying you can never have too many dresses.
That's true.
And Kevin Allen saying drinks package for you too. Absolute no-brainer.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is an expensive drinks package, but as I say, and that's the only reason I've not checked out yet. Mm-hmm. But I'm fairly positive I'm about to.
Do it.
Apparently, Josh adores the sparkly red dress.
Oh, lovely! Thanks, Josh. I've got evening boots.
You have,
and I think I might look like a bauble in the red one.
I think that. Well, they'll have, I would imagine, all of the Christmas decorations up. So normally do from the start of December on Cunard.
So I'll be like.
You'll
be like Predator.
No, you won't be like blending into the background. I was going to say you look like one of Santa's helpers or Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus?
With the red dress on and the boots.
She hasn't got that red dress.
You don't know. She might have this year. And we've got Ken just joined us, Ken and Lindsay as well.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, guys.
And Lindsay. Hi.
I'm going to scroll back up to some questions that I missed. So please do keep the questions coming in. Just interested, I've said, what has been your favourite ship within a ship experience, and which would you really love to try next?
Oh, that is a good question.
For me, definitely Yacht Club.
We loved Yacht Club. We also got it at a price we were happy with as well.
And we got a ridiculously, relatively sort of cheap upgrade for
what we got.
That room.
Yeah. So yeah, I liked that. One that I'd love to try is NCL, but the only thing, because I like the idea
for the Haven,
but I don't like the idea of the same menu.
Yeah,
there's
been a few people who've sort of covered NCL's sort of Haven, where the menu remains exactly the same, every night for 7 nights. Now, obviously, there's other restaurants, and it is a decent sized menu.
Yeah,
but if you're on there, and especially apparently if you're vegetarian or vegan, it's even more limited.
Yeah.
We would probably find 2 or 3 dishes that we're like, oh, we'd really like them off that
But you
menu.
won't want it every night.
But you don't want that twice on a 7-night cruise. No. But we would go on to specialty dining. We'd try the places anyway.
But when you're paying all that money.
And that's it. For us, the Yacht Club.
But it's gone crazy, though.
I don't think it has.
Oh, it has.
No, because if you look at all the other ones, they've gone even more crazy. I think that cruise pricing, we did the podcast on it recently, has gone up, but so all holidays have.
I would not have a drink.
So I still think it's really good value, Yacht Club, for what you get in there.
Yeah.
The one that, so you'd like to try Haven of the ship within a ship ones, the one that I'd really love to try is the Retreat.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
Especially on one of the Edge class ships.
Oh, that does
So
look
maybe
nice,
on
yeah.
Beyond or Ascent.
Yeah.
That'd be really nice.
Okay, you go on that. And
You're not going with me. It'll be cheaper. In fact, it won't be cheap on Celebrity. They're really expensive for a solo. Forget what I said. Yeah, both need to go. It's too expensive.
I'm so sorry for my squeaking then.
That's all right. Just scroll down.
Can I just...
Josh says it's a very glamorous Mrs. Claus.
I'm only taking it because it's from Josh. That's the only reason I'm taking that.
So it's fine when Josh said it, not when I did
Yeah, because he's... Yeah.
That's all right then. Tony says it's 19 days until Sun Princess and they're holding a Christmas sweater party.
Oh, I've got to get a Christmas sweater as well.
Yeah, but you were getting that for work anyway, weren't you?
19 days. Oh, wonderful,
That'd be
Tony.
fantastic.
Oh, yes. Sun Princess. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, it's a totally different ship to when we went on it, but it's...
Yeah,
it's very
changed
different.
a lot. Cruise Brother says, by the way, we've included you in the lunch veranda booking for the sea day, so you don't have to steal our table this time. No idea what you mean.
Our friends.
Yeah. We got a nice table in Pinking.
We did.
Rosa said, where do you stop at on your next cruise?
Bruges.
Yep.
Give me a clue.
Begins with C.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say then.
Were you going to say Antwerp?
Yes. Where are we stopping?
I just forgot. Justin, Tristan, tell me where the other place is.
I can see Michael's Mount.
No, it's not there.
What?
I'm completely blanking at the other stop.
No, it's near Michael's Mount.
I'm not sure. Hopefully someone will tell us where we're stopping. I know it's not Flam. Cherbourg.
Cherbourg.
That's it. We can always rely on somebody. I knew it began with C, and then my mind just went blank.
Honestly, those two, they are so good at geography.
Yeah. But also, we've only got 2 stops on the entire cruise, and we couldn't remember 50% of them. Now, in all fairness, we went out for a lovely lunch today.
We did.
And we did have cocktails.
We did have cocktails and a nap.
Yeah, well,
and that's why I was ready like 4 seconds before.
Yeah, when we say 4 seconds before, the countdown was going, and it was 4 seconds at the point that you sat there. Perfect time.
And I went to bed as well. I didn't nap on the sofa. I went.
No, you had a proper lie down.
I think that's classed as a sleep.
I think it is. Well, we do appreciate everyone joining us today because we know that we've accidentally rescheduled this due to being ill last week on an England match. But I don't think that many people
I had a dream
about that stupid competition anyway.
I had a dream, if you remember, and I said Ireland were going to win 2-0.
Oh, you did, yeah? I didn't even know we were playing until Friday when we were discussing it.
Yeah, you're a different person now.
Yeah. Again, Sandra saying we're flying to the Christmas markets in Seefeld and Innsbruck in a couple of weeks.
Lovely.
That'll be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to going to Bruges. I've no expectation on Cherbourg.
Cherbourg?
Or wherever we go from there to where their Christmas market is. So if you've ever been to a Christmas market when you pulled into Cherbourg, let us know what it was like. But I don't have the expectation. I'm assuming, because it is officially, Cunard class it as a Christmas markets cruise. That is what it says on the website.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that there's a good one there as well.
Yeah. And it looked like Ali Jones was on it, and now I can't see him on it. So maybe he's not on it anymore.
And apparently, Cruz was saying we've got a sea day in between going to those 2 stops, but we're not sure how. We must be going around in a circle for a bit. Yeah, I think we are. Which I'm fine.
Yeah.
As long as the weather's nice, I don't care where.
Weather's
it's
nice?
As in, you're going around in circles in the channel. You don't want it to be rough that day when it's just going around in a circle.
I mean, if it is, I'm just hanging out with Justin and Tristan.
And anyone else who's on there.
Well, because you'll be broken.
Oh, I'll be fine. Channel, it's not a band.
Okay.
That was fair. Cut to 2 weeks from now. That's absolutely famous last words, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that.
It's going to be fun. You need to take your jacket. I've got it out on the door to the dry cleaners. I know this is quite admin, what I'm doing here, but you need to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it tomorrow.
And yeah, okay.
Just remind me tomorrow.
And I also need to find your dress shirt buttons. Again, this is quite admin.
I don't think it's that interesting for everyone else. But yeah, I don't know where the dress shirt buttons are either. So I've not seen them since we moved out. So
they're in a box.
Fingers crossed they're here somewhere.
They're in a little box.
But there's still enough time.
I think it's purple.
There's still enough time that if we can't find it, I can order some more. It's still 2 weeks out, so I'll work out.
Okay.
Kev saying, totally agree, Yacht Club, great value. Did the retreat on Edge for Australia and New Zealand. We'll do Panama Canal, same next February on Ascent.
Yeah,
Accent on Ascent. Ali said, we'll never go back to regular balconies, look out bank account.
Oh, dear.
That is the problem, isn't it? That once you've sort of gone to that, sorry, we both said that it's not that we would never do MSC regular, but we would be very aware of what was at the other side of the glass doors that we were
once
missing.
You know.
That I think that ignorance of not knowing that what's there is actually nice.
Yeah.
So it'll be. I can't imagine that we would go back on MSC anytime soon and not be in Yacht Club either.
No.
Would like to go back on there soon. But as you say, it's got much more expensive, but still reasonable compared to what others are. Cherbourg has one, or you can trek to Mount St. Michael.
See, I knew about Michael's Mount.
Yeah, but he said you can trek, so it's not close. We won't be doing that. We'll be going to markets, for sure.
But it's pretty.
What, Mount St. Michael?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, it is. But it's a decent trek.
Well, what's decent?
I don't know. It's like going to Albania again.
Oh, no.
We said last time we did a long coach excursion that if it were more than like 90 minutes on the coach, we weren't going to bother anymore. Because that's 3 hours of your day that's gone, especially on a four-night cruise. It's just, for us, it's not worth it. But on the subject of that, from Mark, have you booked an excursion to Bruges or making your own way? We haven't booked an excursion. I would imagine we'll make our own way.
And get a bus.
Well, you can get the train from not far from the port.
I like a train.
And there's normally a paid shuttle to take you to the station. And the train doesn't take long.
Yeah.
Until, it's gone a
We're
bit
gone all fuzzy.
again. Oh, there we go.
Back in the room.
But yeah, so I would imagine that we'll do that because it's not expensive.
No.
I remember Fraser at Sea doing it not that long since.
We'll watch him again doing it.
If I remember right, it was sub €15 altogether. And it might have been like €5.
But I like a sleep on the way back.
Yeah, but it's not that far. You're not going to sleep for long.
I did sleep. I'm sure I had a sleep last time.
It'd be a really quick power nap from Zeebrugge to Bruges.
I'm sure I had a nice sleep.
And Cruise Boy saying it's 2 hours from Cherbourg to Mount St. Michael. So we don't want to do 4 hour. And that's if traffic's fine. And
can we club together and get a helicopter?
No. Those guys are self-transferring to Bruges from the port.
So basically they're being our...
We'll just follow on.
Yeah.
And get on whichever.
We'll get them a paddle.
Get them to wave it. And apparently the local bus is super cheap and direct. And it's not far.
No, I know. I just...
So, let me just do a couple of little bits where you'll go, oh, do you have to? But yes, I do. Just while we're waiting for some more questions to come in as well. So please do keep them coming. Our 2026 group cruise on Virgin is obviously still on sale because we only put on sale recently. Places are going, it is limited to a maximum of 30 cabins. So if you do want to go on, please do get in touch with us. You can find details on our website, or you'll also be able to find it on the Cruise Boys website as well. And we've got our last few cabins for our 2025 group cruise on, I nearly said Empress of the Seas, Independence of the Seas.
You're killing me, darling.
I'm just doing the admin bits, as you like to put it.
Yeah, but this is awkward admin.
It's awkward admin telling people about the group cruise. So we've got both those. It would be lovely if you are thinking about joining either of them to get in touch. And this is a nice one. Our Facebook group, which is such a lovely community, went over 1,000 members this past month.
That's
So
nice.
as of just starting today, we had 1,010 members. So if you're not part of that lovely community yet, then please do join us afterwards. If you just search on Facebook groups for Sweet Natured, you will find it straight away. And that's it. No more admin stuff. But I need to pull up the other bits and pieces. Look at your face.
So awkward.
Do you want to do them on next live stream?
No.
Andy says shuttle bus to Bruges is around €20.
Oh, I mean, I thought it'd be cheaper, but I'm just. It's still.
I'm guessing Josh saying yes was to can't we just get a helicopter? But it could have been about carrying the paddle.
No, I'm going to say helicopter.
Kev is saying, are the Cheers Darlings t-shirts back in stock? Yes, they are. Because the original t-shirt went out of stock altogether.
This t-shirt?
No, that's the new one. Then we got the new one, which looks exactly the same. It's just a slightly different brand of the t-shirt. But yes, they're back in stock. Anderson, check out Cruise Express for shuttle buses to Bruges.
Okay, lovely. Okay,
so we will definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just going to have a quick drink.
I'm drinking my drink. My drink's got... This happens to me every time.
The drinks vanish.
What have we got?
No, don't. Because you can already see it behind you.
What? The tequila?
Yeah, don't do that. It can get messy very, very quickly. Just sip it. It's fine.
No, I'm at the bottom bit, and it's not as nice.
So let me just take that one off, and I will just quickly go through the questions. If you just want to say hi to people,
I don't. What am I doing?
Talking.
What should I have? Tequila.
Yeah, vote for what Linzi should have to drink next.
What have we got? Oh, I tell you what we could do. We could do a taste test.
What are we doing a taste test on?
Well, you got that. You got that. Was it from Aldi? Their Bailey's equivalent.
Oh, their new specialty Irish cream.
Yeah.
Go give it a go.
Should we give it a go?
I'll get you it.
Don't leave me.
I'm only here. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that is the specialty Irish cream, which I think it was about £7, something like that.
Yes. So, which is only, I mean, that's £3 cheaper than what you can normally get the Bailey's special at. I feel we're going off book here, but I'd like a drink. And and it's either this or tequila, I think, that I can pour myself. Oh, and I'm getting ice. I'm so sorry about this. I don't know why he did me such a little drink. We need another drink, like a drink B.
What, after the cocktail?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not a big cocktail, that one.
No, so it doesn't last.
Well, mine's lasting.
How big is it?
How's that? Are you happy with that one?
I'll tell you in a second. Oh, it smells very hazelnutty.
It does?
Where have you gone?
No, it's there. I'm just waiting for your reaction to... Everyone's waiting with bated breath for what you have to say.
It'll do.
It'll do. How does it compare to Bailey's?
I think it's not good. It's all right.
You have it again?
Excuse me. It's very praline-y. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a test.
I like that. I'm going to have a Bailey's when we're on Queen Victoria. I like a Bailey's at Christmas.
What are you going to have as your first drink on Queen Victoria?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh.
Because we always know what we're going to have on Princess.
I always know what we're going to have on
and
Princess.
And we always know we're going to have a martini if we're on Celebrity and it has a martini bar.
Yes.
But that's usually because it's literally the first bar you walk past.
Yeah. I'm going to fancy gin and tonic, I think.
One of the sort of four queens.
Yeah, one of the fancy gin and tonics. Because I've not had the four queens.
Yeah.
One of them.
And which bar?
Whichever's got gin and tonic. The closest bar to when we get on.
But it has the nice G&T bar, doesn't it?
Does it? Oh, on the topic, yeah. Wherever's open and got gin and tonics.
That's what it'll be. We've got a really late check-in time at the moment, though. Where I'd got up sort of in the early hours thinking...
You'd set your alarm?
I had set my alarm for sort of check-in day, thinking, right, I'll check in and make sure we get as early a time as possible. And they didn't open the check-in until the following day, which was then 20 days before, not 21 days. And it had auto give us it even at midnight for 3:30, which is just a little bit late. We'll arrive a bit earlier and just see if we can get on.
Yeah.
Ken says, why not try a bloody Caesar?
I like the sound of it, Ken. It's just whether they have anchovies in the Caesar sauce. Is it kind of that kind of Caesar? What's in it?
If it has a Caesar, any sort of Caesar dressing in, you can't have that.
It sounds,
unless it was a vegan Caesar.
It sounds like I'd like it. It's what's in it, but I will give it a go if I'm not going to end up.
Yeah. Tony says, did you enjoy your Sunday roast? It looked delicious.
Yes, we did. That was really escalated really quickly.
Yeah, because we didn't go out to go for Sunday lunch.
No.
We decided this were about 12 o'clock, weren't we?
Yeah.
We're like, let's walk into town.
Because the Christmas market.
Because it's York Christmas market, and we've not had a chance to go into it in the first week that it's been on. And we got up there, and to say it was busy would be an understatement, wouldn't it?
So then we said...
it's a Sunday and it's a Christmas market, so of course it was going to be busy. That's just us being stupid. But it was... So then we're like, okay, we'll walk up to the museum gardens because they've got one of those big Thor's tents.
Teepees.
And there was been told reliably that there's a really good poutine place up there.
Yes.
So, okay, well, we'll go in there, get some poutine. And do that. And then we were walking past Tomahawk. And it's always really busy.
We've been trying to go for a while, haven't we?
And if you've not seen it properly, if you have a look on YouTube on Garrett Eats and search for that, because he went there not that long since.
No.
Wait, Garrett Eats.
Might be.
Or wait, Greeno Eats.
Somebody
eats something. And they went to Tomahawk in York. And they do a fantastic Sunday roast. And it's a steakhouse, but absolutely fantastic.
We loved it. Do you want to say absolutely fantastic any more times?
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, my goodness.
That's my Gary Barlow impression. Did you like that? Tony says it's clam and tomato juice.
Oh, okay. I can do clams.
Oh, sorry. There were just a follow-on one from Ken. Clamato juice, Worcester sauce, celery salt, and vodka. So it depends as to how much Worcester sauce they're putting, because Worcester sauce contains anchovies. And you're allergic to it. But you can do a little splash of it. But if they're putting a lot, you'll probably end up not so good. Gil and Sandra said, we usually go to the chat room when we get on Queen Vic. It's on deck 2.
Nice.
We do like a chat room.
We do like a chat room.
I think when we went on Queen Mary 2, chat room ended up being
it was
our favourite bar.
It was, yeah.
On Queen Elizabeth, it's always been Commodore Club. And we assume it will be on
Queen Victoria. Yeah.
But the chat room was, we went in there literally every night, didn't we? That were pre-dinner drinks in there. Yeah. And often post.
Yeah.
So we will probably go there. And Mia says, we're just getting ready for the dress train press night.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, Maria, how lovely. Oh.
How formal is Morella's sort of dress train press one? Is it like celebrity sort of chic night?
I think so, yeah.
So it's not like tuxedo-y type thing?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Not Cunard level?
No.
We really do need to try Morella at some point.
I know. Cunard's only Cunard.
Cunard's only Cunard. You mean it's the only one that's that formal?
Yeah, I'm now trying to think where your dress shoes are.
I know where my dress shoes are.
I'm having a bit of a moment.
I've worn them since I've been here.
Okay.
Tomato juice instead of tomato juice, personalised stick to Bloody Mary or perfect serve G&T.
Nice. I'm going to go with a G&T.
Lizzie Lou's in the room.
Hi, Lizzie Lou. Hi. Yeah, I think I'm going to go G&T. Love a gin and tonic. I've actually been wearing gin and tonic perfume to get me through
You
the
have,
day
yeah.
at work.
There were, is it Penhaligon's?
Penhaligon's that's on Cunard.
So you said to me, "Oh, I really fancy this." Essentially, what's G&T perfume?
Called Juniper Sling.
Yeah, which it genuinely does smell like a gin and tonic, and you get the lemon through.
It's so good.
But we were like, "Oh, we don't know if you're gonna like it."
Yeah.
So we'd been down to one of the Penhaligon stores,
Yeah.
and got a little spray on it, and smell on candle. Oh yeah, it smells lovely. And then found that you could get free samples sent.
So we've got a sample, which hopefully will get me through till Santa
until Santa arrives.
Yeah, because it is so gin and tonic-y. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, if you do sort of like anything along those terms, it is phenomenal.
It's great. It's so good because I can put it on before at 5 to 8 in the morning.
And by end of night, it's still, it's like having a G&T first thing in the morning. I'll walk into it like,
I haven't got a problem, honest. I just...
No, as soon as I smell it, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Cruise said this cruise, it could be a pre-drinks dinners. Pre-drink dinners. So you go for dinner and then have lots more drink afterwards, is what I think it means.
That sounds about right for us.
Yeah. Andy has asked us, which is your favourite Cunard ship so far? Not so Cunard yet, but tempted to give them a try.
Oh, Andy, that's a good one. Your favourite, I'm going to say QM2.
Yeah.
Because, not only because of the history and the legacy, but also because she takes some work in. So you feel as though you really have stepped back in time. Because she's
in terms of a layout.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a very different ship from a design point compared to what you go on pretty much any other ship.
Yeah.
But she feels a much, I don't mean this negatively in any way, she feels a much older ship than she is. It's like, say, you feel that you're stepping back on a proper bygone era.
Yeah.
She's
got soul.
What's Bill's channel where he did a really great piece on the Cunard ones?
I can't remember. Oh, Ritzy Travel.
Ritzy Travel Guide. Did a fantastic sort of history of Cunard one.
Yeah.
And you kind of, when you look back at it, that it still feels like you're getting on that.
This is why I need another 2 dresses.
I'm not sure you need another 2 dresses.
I do. I've seen them. I've seen a purple one.
Yeah.
And then I've seen a blue one.
But if you, away from your dresses, you definitely not get another blue one when you've got a really nice blue one in there.
No, it's too much.
I'm putting my virtual foot down.
No.
It's a lovely blue dress that you've got in there that you've never worn.
It's not for this time of year.
In which case, we'll give it away on a prize draw in the future.
It's too mermaidy for this time of year. It's too Nana Muscuri mermaid. People know exactly what that looks like with me saying that.
I think a certain demographic will know that. Not
Demis Roussos.
It doesn't look like Denis Roussos would wear it.
Denis. It's very... Let me think of another more modern equivalent.
I think it's a lovely dress.
What's the lady called from The Good Life? Margot.
It's not Margot. It's definitely not Good Life, Margot.
I could see Margot wearing it.
There'll be some of our viewers from the US going, "What? Let's just tune out now. We have no idea what they're going on about anymore."
Well, I'm trying to think of a US equivalent.
Penelope Keith.
No, just as in the type of style. It kind of looks... I'm not saying anymore.
Maria says, it can be a tux if you want. We've never seen so many sequins on just ordinary evenings so far. Who knows what we'll see this evening.
Sequins are back.
Sequins are back.
Sequins are back. Love sequins. People love sequins.
They do. They seem to have become really popular again in the last few years, don't they?
They never left for me.
They've always been in your wardrobe somewhere. Craig has got a question for us. Have you done a cruise on Azamara? Our next cruise is in November 2025 on Azamara journey from Lisbon to the Canaries.
That sounds amazing. No, we've not done Azamara. I keep costing the F1 cruise for Monaco.
Was that the one Rich and Helen just did?
Yes.
Was that on Azamara?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was, yes. So, yeah, that's the one I keep looking at. If and when, I think that would be the one for me. Just because I'm like...
But I think that's probably one of the most expensive ones you could pick. I'm not sure. If I remember right, of the excursion for the Grand Prix, it was like 1,500 or 3,000
altogether.
euros to go there. Which,
you had good seats, though.
Yeah, to watch it go, wow, wow, really quick.
No! This is why people pay the money.
What, to watch it go whizzing past very quickly?
Yeah.
I'd like to go. I'm not as convinced I'd want to pay the price of a cruise to go to it.
That's me.
Maybe. Never say never. But no, we haven't done it yet. I'm sure we will do Azamara at some point. Every year we're cost up at the start of the year when we're thinking about what we're doing that year or the year after. And we've just never got round to it. And whenever we've looked as well, the ones that we're interested in tend to be that little bit longer.
Not for me.
No, yours is perfect length one.
Mm-hmm.
Just more expensive for less. Which other one would you want to do on Azamara then?
That one?
No, but if not that one, I meant. Would you like to do a med one? Would you like to do like Paul and Carol did and go down to sort of Australia, New Zealand?
No. I want...
If not the Grand Prix, which one would you want to do is what I want. Okay, so we'll be doing the Grand Prix on Azamara then at some point.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'd have to look because that's the one that I always look at. And
it is a nice one.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not questioning that at all.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll look, but that's the one I always fancy.
Which did Craig say was doing? Was it Lisbon to Canaries?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At that time of year, the temperature's got to be nice down there. It's got to be in sort of early 20s, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Be really nice down there.
Definitely.
I never think about sort of setting off from Lisbon.
No.
It's not somewhere...
It's normally just where we go.
We think of sort of when we're going overseas in Europe, setting off from
Barcelona
or Rome.
Yeah.
Never really looked at Lisbon.
No.
Maybe we should have a look at that for potential future cruises. Because we do like Lisbon.
Yes.
We can go get some more cherry liqueur.
Again.
So I've just seen something that Cruise Boys have just popped up. Azamara intrigues us to have some fab deals last minute. We will do the GP one with you, but not interested in the race. It's all about drinks and parties around the race.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
Yeah, you're not helping me convince Lindsay not to pick that one.
Yes. Yes.
It's all about the drinks and the parties.
And you know what? New dresses.
But there'd be shorter dresses because they'd be very warm.
Well, my red one's quite short. I wouldn't have the boots.
Is that red one not longer? I just remember seeing sequins around the room when you were trying it on the other day.
There were sequins everywhere. No, it's just above the knee. It's nice. I'm also going to go. I'm thinking about wearing it when I go to see Sophie Ellis Bextor.
When are you going to see Sophie? Is it May?
May.
At least it's convenient that. It's literally around
5
corner.
minutes.
5-minute walk. I would like to go see some stuff. We don't live far from the barbecue.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to actually go there at some point.
Okay.
Let me just scroll through and just check for questions. 2 seconds.
Okay, you scroll. We never got any flowers, did we?
We didn't, no. We got some for last week's one that then we're like, yeah, we definitely can't do it.
We can't do it.
We can't even speak at this point.
No.
Sorry, just 1 second. Which restaurant are you most looking forward to on QM2?
On QM2?
Not QM2, Queen Victoria.
I love me a veranda. And the menus change, I've noticed as well.
Well, you were reading me out the menu today. Yeah. There were quite a few things that weren't on there that I'm used to being on there.
So that's going to be good. New different things to try. I've not looked at the lunch one yet, but for the dinner one I looked at. And then there was they're like pop-up ones, I want to say... Riviera
we've got
and
Riviera and La Piazza.
yeah, that's what I've been looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Riviera one was a good menu.
Yes.
La Piazza. I
Well,
mean, we're doing it, but
mm.
I don't remember it blowing me away when I looked at it.
No, but that happened with Nordley's.
And we loved Nordley's.
Yeah.
Nordley's were fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, the several bottles of wine that we drank in whilst in Nordley's probably helped with our memory of that as well. But the restaurant the food was fantastic.
Yeah.
We had someone comment, I don't know if you saw it the other day, they'd been on QM2 recently and went to Nordley's, and the reindeer pie is now much bigger.
Oh, good.
Because we got a reindeer pie for the table, didn't we?
We did.
And we were glad that we did because it wasn't that big.
No, it was very good.
Yeah, apparently now it's still on there.
Yeah. Nice.
Important question. Jim says, is Rum Barber still on offer for pudding?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But they're also now charging per course, for including starters and desserts, an additional amount if you want to order one for the table.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So not only do they charge now a supplement for an extra entree.
Which I don't object to that. No. That's pretty much
but
standard.
But they're charging
anyway.
an extra supplement for starters and desserts.
Yeah, see, I think it's because they haven't done, not just Cunard, but cruise ships generally. If you wanted an extra starter, not main dining room, I'm on about specialty dining, but if you wanted an extra starter to try one, you put it for the table, it's something where you both kind of fancy it, but no one wants to commit to it.
Yeah.
Or an extra dessert. Yeah. Then you could get them. Yeah. It would no issue at all. But weren't they charging $15 for an extra starter?
No. No,
I think it was $35 for an entree.
Six for an extra 50. Oh, I'll have to double check. Either way, they're charging. Because I like the cheese trolley and I like the Rum Barber. So it's like
you have one or the other now.
Yes, unless
one of us can get.
We'll split.
Yeah,
we'll split.
Love the Rum Barber.
Love the cheese trolley.
Sherry's just joined us in from Charlotte.
Hi, Sherry.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Jim is very happy about the Rum Barber.
Yes.
Want there another new dessert or something on there as well? This one.
I can't remember what it was. They had the cheesecake. They had the.
Oh, sure, I remembered something. Have they changed it in line with this partnership that they've gone with Michel Roux?
They do have him on certain nights, but I haven't been able to see that. I think it's for Norway that he's doing that.
Right, so because they're putting a new menu on Queen Anne, aren't they?
Yes.
On Golden Lion.
Yeah, no, there's something in the veranda. No, there's a veranda one, but I don't think
it's not on our cruise.
No.
Right.
No.
Chris was saying there's a Med-Star one. It reminds us of Tremonto on Queen Anne.
Oh, that Med-Star one I think is
Riviera. Did Tremonto? Did people like that?
I don't know.
I do remember on the inaugural that quite a few people went on.
Yeah.
Where they'd walked out of a few of the restaurants because the service were just that bad. But that was the inaugural, and it was like one of the first nights. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if that was the one.
No.
Tristan and Justin said that we'll do the cheese, Justin will do the Rum Barber. That's a good one. Sure is it, Ken, that's how my husband used to make them with regards to the Clamato.
Nice.
I think it was Clamato, wasn't it?
It's something. I can't remember. I'll know it when I see it.
Is there anything that you sort of, other than restaurant-wise, really looking forward to about Queen Victoria?
All my new dresses.
Apart from your dresses.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, nice.
Because we haven't been on Cunard at a Christmas time before, have we?
No, we were on, I want to say.
We've done P&O.
Yeah.
And we've done other ships as they've come into sort of Christmas
season.
Ones. We've been on Royal Caribbean. I've been on Disney.
Yeah.
But we haven't done Cunard.
No, I'm looking for Cunard Christmas.
Yeah. And with your little Mrs. Claus dress on. Bad due to service mainly for veranda.
Okay.
I knew that there was somewhere
on there
where people had not been having a great time. Oh, well, I remember. You all right there, Pet?
I just spilt it down myself.
Don't do that. If, and he may or may not be watching, and he may or may not watch after this, but David Bell, if you are watching, he won our prize draw last month, but we've still not managed to get in touch with him, and we haven't got any contact details. So if you could email us, David, to get in touch, that'd be fantastic. If we don't hear from David by the time we get to the next live stream, we'll redraw the Virgin stuff.
Okay.
Because it's currently sat right in front of us here, which is what reminded me of them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that seem fair enough?
Yeah.
John Sandra said they'd started to decorate the ship just before we got off.
Oh, exciting. Lovely. Lovely.
When did you get off? Was it just last few days?
I think it was, yeah. Lovely.
Oh, in which case it's going to be lovely for us, isn't it? Sheree says, how many dresses did you buy?
So far, I've got 2 new ones.
And you have got other ones.
I just want, those other ones are nice for summer and warm, not Christmas and festive. So I need 2 more new ones.
So are you saying that if we were to go on another Cunard ship, say, in summer next year, you're fine for dresses then?
I do wear them I do rewear stuff. It's just this would have been like, it'd been like their 3rd cruise. And it's also not a winter.
No, it's not a winter one, a lot of them. The blue one is.
The blue one, no. Stop it with the blue. I'm going to put you in it.
If it gets some wear out of it, I'll check it on the next Virgin cruise. If it were red.
Oh, and you could wear it on Fancy Night.
I could wear on Wee Fancy.
You go with your toenails.
If I painted my toenails blue.
No, you can have them red. Look like Superman. It's that kind of blue.
Dylan Sanders said they got off last Friday.
Lovely.
So they started getting it decorated quite early then, didn't they?
Yeah. What else are you wearing with, what shoes are you wearing with this dress?
Well, I'm not wearing heels.
You know, you'd be very tall.
Yeah. Already quite tall, so definitely don't need.
I think it'd be all right, actually.
I think I'd wear flats.
You can see now that what type of style it is, that it would look okay. It'd look good on you. I think you should wear it.
I'm going to go get that blue dress.
No, don't get it. No. Oh my goodness! And now he likes this blue dress way too much. I'm just saying. It's not where you think it is.
It is.
Oh no.
It's exactly where I thought it was.
That's not it.
That's the one I want about.
No, that's not the one I was on about.
See, I think you can wear
I've worn that for loads of times. That's not the dress.
Is that not the one you're on about?
No. Oh, I just died. Welcome to my life. Honestly.
Is it the one with sequins on?
There was a lot with sequins on.
Yeah.
It's the one that looks like Nana Muscari would. Wait.
See that?
No, that's a different dress.
Have you wore this one on a ship?
Yes.
You've just got too many blue ones. I give in.
A Nana Muscari mermaid blue dress. I don't see why this is so difficult. That would fit you. Yes. It's still looking. I've put it to the side.
Is it this one? Is that the one?
Yes.
See, there you go. I don't think that's a Nana Muscari dress.
It looks green on here, actually.
See, look, it looks all. I think that's a very pretty dress.
For you.
For you.
For you. For you.
No, I think it's better for you.
No, for you.
I think you'd be fine with that.
I don't.
I think that will live that. I'm not going back into wardrobe. I'll put it back up on my bit afterwards.
You don't want to bring anything else out from my wardrobe.
Sherry says, I don't think she'll ever be set for dresses.
That's true, Sherry.
No.
Mwah.
Yeah, let us know what you think of that
For
third
you.
dress.
For you.
No, for you. It's
For you. And also, does it look blue or green? I feel we're doing like the blue or gold.
It did look
dress.
kind of sort of mermaidy green.
I think it was mermaid.
Like a sea green. Sea blue.
Then maybe it's all right for you.
No. Let me just have a look at some questions while I was just away. So,
You have a drink.
I'm finishing my drink now.
Do you want some of this?
I'll have a little taste of it.
Mm-hmm.
It does smell
hazelnutty.
very hazelnutty.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice drink.
You okay?
Yeah. Jim says, superb. But I don't know if he's meaning for me or for you.
I think it's for you.
Yeah.
If
it was for me, I think it's a very virgin one.
Also, it's very, like, the arms. The arms are very open. Again, very summery.
I think if I put that on Cunard, there'd be some very strange looks on Cunard. On Virgin, I don't think people would bat an eye.
Virgin, no, they would not.
The people are just like, yeah, you be you.
Yeah.
I think I'd be big on Cunard.
I don't know. What could do you and get you a nice wig? Do your makeup nice?
No.
I think you'd like that.
No. It's not happening.
In public.
Anyway, you're giving people the idea now that that's my dress outside of it. It's definitely not.
You. I mean, the lady doth protest too much about that dress.
No, because you bought it, going, it's a beautiful dress. And I said, yeah.
For summer.
Did you wear it in summer?
No.
Are you going to wear it next summer?
Maybe.
My little Bella. That dress looked lovely, and it looked green and blue. On screen, it looked even prettier.
Yeah, on you.
We're coming up to sort of the hour, just a couple of minutes left. Any last questions, please do get them in, so that we've got time to have a bath before Rich and Helen's live stream.
They're on at 8.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you want to sort of wrap up by sort of talking about?
Also, I've seen a nice purple dress.
Is this just
and a nice green dress.
The dress live stream.
It's Cunard. I need to make sure I've got nice dresses.
Yeah, I think if there's any cruise line that you go on where you can justify
gowns.
Talking about sort of
formal wear,
it is definitely
a nice green velvet one and a nice purple velvet one.
Yeah,
and cozy. So don't get cold, because I hate getting cold, because they make it cooler because the gentlemen have got the jackets on.
He took your cloak on the last Cunard one.
Cloak?
Yeah, you took a cloak.
I did, but that was for thingy night.
One of the gala nights.
What night?
Masquerade ball?
Masquerade ball. I've also got a muff, and I might take that as well.
Sherry says, I could borrow a wig from Ken. I've seen Ken's wigs.
Collection, yeah?
Yeah. They're not really me. They're a little bit more damey for me.
I think you could be all right. What were you thinking? What hair were you thinking?
I wasn't. Looking at my head, do I look like I think about hair on a regular basis?
Ariel red one, long red.
I'd have a long red. Ariel red, that'll do. With that mermaid colour dress.
Yeah, I think you'd look lovely.
I reckon I could pull it off.
Yeah.
I might need to shed a little bit of timber first before summer to get into that one.
I think you'd look lovely.
That maybe I'll take that on the Virgin cruise, because you still won't have wore it by then. And it'll just be sort of sitting there. Not a random question at all, Lewis. Will you be watching I'm a Celebrity tonight?
Yes, I will be watching I'm a Celebrity. It's my favourite time of year.
It is a proper Christmas countdown. And for us now, it's a cruise countdown.
It is, and we'll miss the last week, so we'll have to catch up. It's on for 3 weeks.
We'll miss
We will see the final. And we'll see.
Will we be back for the final?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll be back for the final. And we'll see
Thursday.
Celebrity Cyclone, which is my absolute favourite.
We do love Celebrity Cyclone.
Yeah.
Each year, I always expect to not enjoy it as much. and then by the end of it, I'm like, yeah, that was one of the best ones.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
if you now ask me who won last year's, I'm going to struggle because I definitely can't tell you who came second. Do you remember who won last year?
No.
Can you remember if it was a man or a woman?
No.
And the problem is, as soon as they finish, that's it. You just forget about it, don't you? Again?
Yep.
But yeah, we're very, very much looking forward to that. And that sort of brings us up to sort of just after 6 o'clock.
Well,
So we will say bye to everyone.
bye.
If we get a chance, we might do an Instagram live while we're on.
In your dress.
I won't have my dress for Cunard. But we might do an Instagram live or Facebook live.
Mm-hmm.
And we might persuade Justin and Tristan to join us on that
That'd be
briefly.
nice.
It won't be a long one, it'll
No.
be, and there'll be very little notice, if
No.
any. You'll just see us
Yeah.
go live. So if you're in the Facebook group, you'll see a notification on there, whether we're on Instagram or Facebook, so it'll come on.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh,
So we will.
thank you,
I
darling.
will. Let me use your glass that's got something in it.
Okay.
I don't want to cheers with an empty
Cheers.
glass. Cheers, everyone.